Hello everyone, it's Mauli here once again and welcome to this session. In this session, we want to have a look at how we buy and sell as well as take profits using the limit order approach. Now, a limit order is an order to buy or sell at a specific price or better. In other words, a limit order is a type of trade order that allows you to set the exact price at which you want to buy or sell your crypto assets. If you use the limit order approach, then you are basically telling the exchange that only execute my trade at this price or better. Otherwise, don't execute it. So the limit order approach gives you that leverage where you get to set the specific price you want to either buy or sell your asset. And once the market gets to that price, the trade will automatically execute itself. That's the advantage of using the limit order approach. Now let's look at some features of the limit order approach. Why would traders use the limit order? The first thing we'll look at is in terms of price control. Now limit order approach gives you the trader that edge to take control of the price because your order will only execute at your set price and you get to choose the exact price you want. As a result of that, you don't incur slippage because there are no additional charges or fees that comes with using the limit order approach. So that's an added advantage. And the limit order approach is perfect when you are waiting for a specific entry or exit point. So if you want to enter the market or exit the market at a specific point, then the limit order approach comes in handy. Sometimes the market could pump to an extent, and if you are not fast enough to take profit on time, it may pull back again, and so using the limit order gives you a chance to take profit seamlessly. Now, one very important point we need to take notice of when using the limit order approach is the fact that the limit order is not guaranteed to execute. Why do we say this? This is because if the market never reaches your set price, the order may stay open forever. So, assuming you set your price that when the market gets to this point, you want to execute a buy or a sell order. If the market never reaches that point, your order will remain open. So that's one very important thing we need to take notice of as far as the limit order approach is concerned. Then again, we are going to look at when to use the limit order. Under what circumstance should a trader decide to go with the limit order approach? We are going to look at four key things. The first one is when you want to buy the dips or sell the pumps at exact prices. So if you notice the market is going down or pumping and you want to buy at a specific price, then a limit order comes in handy. The same way, if you want to sell at a specific price, then using the limit order will give you that edge because you just need to set in the parameters and leave the trade. Once it gets there, it will automatically execute by itself. Then the second thing is when you want to buy at a major support line or you want to sell at a major resistance level. This is quite similar to the first point. So when you want to buy at a major support line or you want to sell at a major resistance level, the limit order comes in handy. And the third point is when the market is volatile and you want protection from slippage. So in the event where the market is highly volatile and you want to be protected from slippage, that's additional charges or additional fees, then using the limit order approach will be of help to you. And fourth item is when you are planning your trades in advance. So when planning trades in advance, the limit order is perfect for you to use. Just set your trade, input the parameters, and once the trade hits that level, it will automatically execute. We are going to have a live demonstration of how it works, and then we get to have a feel of the limit order approach. So let's delve right in. Now I'm currently on my Binance homepage, and as usual, our focus will be at the bottom section where we have home, market, trade, futures, and assets. So we'll tap on trade, and once we tap on trade, we ensure that we put it on the spot market. So at the very top, just ensure that you're on the spot side of the trade section. So it's on spot, and at the top left side, the currently selected coin is SRP. So you can see SRP/USDT. Now, for the purpose of this illustration, we are going to use Solana. So we'll tap on SRP/USDT, and once we do, we have a new interface with a search button. So we'll tap on the search area and then input Solana right there. So this is Solana, the first option that has popped up, Solana/USDT. So we tap to select that. All right, so we have Solana now. Now, if you look at the left side of the current interface, you can see some values in red and other values in green. And in between the red and the green values, you have a value quoted there, which is the current market price. Now, the red value simply means sell, and then the green ones means buy. Now, at the right side of the same interface, we have buy, sell, and beneath the buy, we have limit. So what we'll do is we are using the limit order approach. So we'll tap on the drop down by limit, and when you look at the description by it, it says that buy or sell at a specific price or better. So we'll tap to select that. And right beneath limit, we have price into bracket USDT. So this is a section where we input our preferred price. So currently we can see that the market value of Solana is 139.97. So if we want a value better than that, what we'll do is we'll input that value here. So we'll tap on the price section and then edit the value. So let's say I want to buy Solana when it gets to 139.90. Okay, 139.90. So I input that amount here, and then right beneath that we have amount into bracket Solana. So we'll make an input in that section if we know the exact quantity of Solana we want to buy. Otherwise, then we just need to come down further to the section where we have total into bracket USDT, and then we input the USDT amount right there. So let's say I want to buy 100 USDT equivalents of Solana when the price gets to 139.90. So I input 100 at the total section. So once I confirm that my parameters are set, I just have to hit on buy Solana. So tap on buy Solana, and once we do that, you can see that an order is created. So when you come down, you see open orders, and we currently have one open order, which is Solana USDT. And we are saying that Solana should be bought immediately the price gets to 139.90. So once you do this, you just have to wait and allow the market to get to that point. The moment it gets there, the order will automatically be executed. So this is the buy section. Now let's look at how we place a sell using the limit order approach. So on the same interface, we just have to switch from buy to sell. So we switch to sell, and the current price of Solana is 140.05. So let's say we want to sell at a better price. Okay, we want to sell at a better price. So at the price section, we edit the price to say 140.20 or better. You can input any value here, but for the purpose of the illustration, you want the order to execute so that we can see how it works like. So let's say we want the cell to be executed at 140.20. Now when you check the open order section, you realize that the open order had been executed, meaning the price got to 139.90, and so the order we opened had executed. So Solana has been bought. So we are going to see how the sell also executes. So we want the sell to be executed when the price of Solana gets to 140.20. Now we can input a better value here, but for the purpose of this illustration, we just want the order to execute so that we see how it works like. So we input 140.20, and then at the amount into bracket Solana section, we will input a value there if we know the exact quantity of Solana we want to sell. Otherwise, we come to the total section and let's input 50 USDT. So we are saying that when Solana gets to 140.20, 50 USDT equivalents of Solana should be sold. Having confirmed these details, we'll tap on sell Solana. So we hit on sell Solana, and we can see that a sell order has been created, and the market is just waiting for Solana price to get to 140.20, and instantly a sell order will be executed. So guys, this is how we place a buy or sell request using the limit order approach. The limit order approach comes in handy, and it's very important where you want to place your trade in advance. Okay, so you've seen the current market price. You don't want to place a buy or sell request at that price. What you do is you place it on limit, and then you choose the price at which you want to either place a buy or a sell, and you leave it. Once the market gets to that side, the trade will automatically execute by itself. It's an added advantage compared with the market order approach. Okay. And the good thing here is while you use the limit order approach, you don't incur additional charges, you don't incur fees. So there is nothing like slippage because using the limit order approach, you are acting as a market giver and not a market taker. So this is how we place a buy and sell request as well as take profits using the limit order approach, guys. Please remember to share and subscribe for more exciting crypto content. Thank you.